Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel at Joyous Global Channel. All right, my name is Deborah, your children and teen coach. So in today's video, we want to talk about something important. Yeah, we've been discussing about this particular topic for like weeks now, which is anxiety. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about the difference between anxiety and nervousness because I noticed that many people confuse the two together. Yes, anxiety and nervousness is a two emotions that are often confused with each other. And then I believe once I talk about difference, we'll be able to recognize, because recognizing the difference between anxiety and nervousness can help one to control their emotion and seek help when need be. All right, so I'm going to be talking about that too, yeah. But then I've talked about anxiety, I've talked about how to overcome it. So if you are yet to watch the two on maxing anxiety and overcoming anxiety as teen, I'm going to be dropping the link in the comment section so you can click on the link and watch it. And please, if you are yet to subscribe, kindly subscribe, please subscribe to my channel so as to get more content. So if you're a teenager, you're struggling with a lot of things, you're a caregiver, you're a parent, teacher, and you're looking for solution to some certain challenges that teenagers are facing, this channel is your go-to channel. Please kindly subscribe. Thank you very much as you do so. All right, going into business. What is nervousness? I'm gonna talk about what nervousness is, but I'm just gonna briefly talk about anxiety because yes, I want to talk about the difference. Now, nervousness is a normal response to a stressful situation like a job interview, public speaking, tests. Let's just name it. Can be triggered by anything, performances whereby you had to face someone, you have to talk to someone and something like that. But the good part is that nervousness is usually temporary. It goes away once the situation passes. Yes, it does not stay for long. Of course, I'm going to be giving you some typical example or experiences that you will know if it is nervousness or anxiety. While yes, anxiety on the other end is severe and a test feeling, a continuous feeling of worry or fear. I talked about it in my video whereby on max anxiety. You can go watch it. Yes, and it cannot be easily shaken, or it cannot be shaken off easily. Yes, that is anxiety. So I'm going to be diving into the difference. Clearly the difference, of course, I've talked about the difference. So yes, I'm going to be giving a typical scenario of the difference between nervousness and anxiety. But before I do that, I'm going to be talking about signs and symptoms of anxiety and nervousness. All right, so the signs of nervousness is trembling. When you're trembling, these butterflies in your belly, when you're trembling, when you're shaking, your hand is shaking, you're shivering. But the thing is, it is severe. It is not severe, rather. Pardon me. It is not severe. It is temporary. It will go. But for anxiety, I've already talked about it in my video, but then I will just brief you. In anxiety, you feel this inertia. You feel like you want to vomit. You are sleeping disorder, mood swing. You to be hard for you to even concentrate. Yes, it will be hard for you to concentrate. It will be a lot of things, yeah, that you will know yourself. These are the signs of anxiety. So when you're feeling like you don't concentrate well in class, you have music and mood swing, rather, sorry, you have you find it hard to relate with people, yeah, that is anxiety. Why? Already talk about nervousness. All right, so I'm gonna be giving a typical scenario as a student. Yeah, as a teenager, imagine you having to represent your class, or represent your school in a debate, and then you were called outside to come represent. And as you were going, you're feeling this butterflies in your belly, you're shaking, you're shivering. How do I say, blah 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 blah, and you get in there. Though you're nervous, but at least you're able to talk and all that. And once you're done talking, you realize that once you're done talking, the feelings just disappears. The feeling passes, fades away. Once you're done with the debate, then you should know that is nervousness. But in the case of anxiety, number one, once you're told that you're gonna be representing your class or your school for debate, you realize that even at home even though you've prepared hard much, but then you're worried. You're worried sick, like, what if I say rubbish? What if my classmates laugh me? What if when your what if is much that you lose your sleep, that you later on when you wake up the second day you're blank, even though you're trying to go through what you've studied for long, you could not go through it because you're blank. And on getting to the stage as well, you could not present well. And once you are even done, and then you still like looking at people's faces and say, these people will talk bad about me even after you're done with the debate, and they said you can do more better, they've encouraged you, but then you feel your friends are gonna mock you, laugh you. The funniest part, when you now see people gathering together now talking, you think, oh my god, they are talking about me. Oof, that you're worried yourself, like to the point that when you even get home, you're still worried that you'll lose appetite, you don't want to eat, you just want to sleep, you could not sleep. That is anxiety. So now, do you see the difference? Because many of you might be thinking, it is anxiety, while perhaps it is not anxiety. Yes, because almost everybody go through nervousness. I remember when I went for a job interview, I was so nervous. Yes. So everybody, but then you have to know the difference between the anxiety and nervousness. Now, my dear, did you get the difference between anxiety and nervousness? Good. So now, if you are part of the people that you will struggle with anxiety with the scenario I just illustrated now, please and please, I have a video whereby I talk about how you can overcome anxiety. Please and please kindly go through it. Kindly go through it, because trust me, experiencing anxiety, it is a serious case. It's not a child play, and it affects your mental health. Like, and I used to say, your mental health is really, really important to me. And as a teenager, mine is for you to succeed, to be bold enough, to be that girl, be confident enough. Do you understand? That is what I want. Be that boy that you are not scared of anything. You're called to come and debate. A teacher is better than a lawyer. Support the motion, because of course I'm a debate person. So you should be proud, even though of course it's normal to feel nervous because you want to face some people, but then you're bored, you talk about it, then you leave and the feeling is gone. Not you still thinking, oh, I said this thing earlier. Of course you might remember it, don't get me wrong, you might remember it just for you to be able to correct yourself for another thing, but not for you to blame yourself and feel down and feel bad. Do you get it now? Yeah. So that's just basically it, the difference between nervousness and anxiety. So do you see the difference now? So ask yourself, is this anxiety or nervousness? Thank you again for tuning in into another edition. So in my next video, we're going to be talking about from anxiety to self-discovery. And yes, in that video, I'm going to be sharing my own personal experience as well, because yeah, I know I talk about social anxiety. I also struggle with another anxiety. Yes, which I'm going to be telling you, and how I discover myself, the kind of person that I am. Do you understand? So you can discover yourself and you can walk through the path that you think that I know might be the best path for you. So we'll meet again next time. I love you and remain blessed. And please subscribe. And if you have anyone around you struggling with this, kindly tell them to watch this video. Let them subscribe. Share to your friends that you want them to overcome this. You might not be the one struggling with it. It might be someone around you. Help a friend. Let you know this community, Joyous Global, is for us to find joy and happiness and growth. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. Bye and remain blessed.